Welcome, students, to winter session, and I am very happy to be here with you as you navigate your Introduction to Literature course over the next 4 weeks. I do say 4 weeks, although I do have a fifth week written in just because that only consists of about 2 days. As I mentioned, this is Introduction to Literature, English 106, and so we're going to be reading literature. We are going to be reading plays, a very small novel, short stories, and poetry this semester. My name is Dr. Melanie Turano, and I will be helping you through this over the next 5 weeks of your education. I have a lot of experience. I recently was awarded my doctorate and had spent the last 4 years researching and studying at Kutztown University. I also have a Master's of Arts in English from Lehigh University and a Bachelor's of Arts in English from Wilkes University. I am certified to teach middle school and high school, and I did spend about a little less than half my career teaching high school. I also have another certificate in teaching in higher education from Temple University. This is my 32nd year in the English classroom and my 21st year at Lehigh Carbon Community College. I just want to say a little bit about that. I'm glad that you're here with us. I sent both of my sons to Lehigh Carbon Community College, and they received associate's degrees, one in education and one in criminal justice. And they both transferred to a 4-year university. They both transferred to Bloomsburg University. And so Lehigh Carbon Community College is a great place to springboard into your education at a really reasonable price. I love teaching here, and I hope that you will enjoy this class here. Please do contact me if you have any questions. The best and easiest way to contact me is through the Canvas inbox that's located here in Canvas, but you can also email me at mturano@ltrice.edu. You can give me a call at 570-225-7178. I'm not in my office over winter session, but I get a email that you left me a voicemail, so don't worry about that. We can also Zoom by appointment, and I have placed my Zoom link in the syllabus in case you want to get in touch with me. We'll have to make an appointment so it works for both of us, but we can Zoom and see each other and work sort of virtually face to face. I'm happy to do that. The easiest way to see what's happening with the course and to get notifications from me about course announcements as well as grades is by downloading the Canvas app. It's the easiest way to be alerted to any communications from me, updates in our class, and graded assignments. So you can go to your app store, whether it's Apple or Google, depending on what you use, and look for Canvas. Just search it by the word Canvas, and you'll see 3 apps. You'll see Canvas Teacher, Canvas Student, and Canvas Parent. The Canvas Student is the red wheel that you see here, so you want to make sure to download that. Once you download that, follow the directions, and then you'll get notifications right on your cell phone or your device. Excuse me. What do you need to succeed in this course? Well, you need Word, and if you don't have Word on your computer, you can use Word through the remote desktop, and I have directions in our course on how to do that. You cannot use Google Docs. I'm sorry about that. You want to make yourself a schedule and log into our course often. The course requires a great deal of reading and writing. Of course, we are placing 15 weeks worth of work into 4 weeks. So you're really going to have to be on task and on the ball. And a growth mindset. You can do this. I want you to focus on your goals and communicate with me when you feel stressed or overwhelmed, and we can figure out how to work around that. So just some things about the course. You want to begin by clicking on the Start Here module, and that is readily seen in our modules. and you want to create an introduction discussion post, which includes posting a pic in our Canvas system. This discussion post is due by Saturday of the first week so that other people can respond to you. Ultimately, your responses are then due Monday. All assignments are due on Mondays, and then sometimes there's Saturdays when it comes to discussions. Be sure you're thorough and also respond to your classmates' intros. You'll also be posting a pic of yourself in our Canvas system so that we can see each other. You're going to click on modules and look for the weekly assignment schedule to read what is due each week. And be sure you're able to access your textbook that is included digitally in the course. Third, you want to begin reading our text as it is assigned and right away. This is very important. You are going to have to schedule reading into your life over the next 5 weeks in a very strategic and intentional way. You're going to be quizzed on the readings. Always read the content of the modules or you will miss valuable information about assignments. This is absolutely key. Fourth, we're going to be using something called Inquisitive, and that comes with your textbook. It's an interactive exercise. It's worth 10 points that will help you understand what you have read. These will appear in each week's work. We're also going to be doing something called close reading workshops. They also are worth 10 points, and they'll help you to critically approach the reading assignments. And there are also 2 essays that are required in the course. There's also 2 exams. One is a final exam, and one is an exam about halfway through the course. In Canvas, you will see a to-do list and a coming up list. This is a very helpful tool, but I want you to be careful. This list is not the class. The class is in the modules. There are many things you must read in the modules, and the modules is where the class is housed, and you must review PowerPoints and assignments and participate in discussions, read your classmates' work for peer review, and read my comments, or whatever it is that we're doing in the modules that week. The to-do list is wonderful, but it is not the course. All work for the week is due on Mondays. It'll be mostly Mondays, but some Saturdays because of the discussion posts. All work is due at 11:59 p.m. So please be aware of this and plan your time accordingly. You can work ahead, but you want to make sure that you meet those deadlines. Word is a necessity. As I mentioned before, unfortunately, I do not allow Google Docs for this class because I cannot access them. So you want to use Word. If you do not have Word, you can access it in My L-Tri-C Student Portal by clicking on the Student Remote Desktop on the left side. Inside, you'll find Word, PowerPoint, many other tools that you can use, and you do not have to purchase. This is an English class, so we will be using MLA documentation. All of the writing we'll be doing this semester will be formatted according to the MLA style documentation. This document style is found in this handbook here, the Norton Guide to MLA Style 2021 update. And here is the link for this style handbook as well. You can do this. I want you to check in often. I recommend logging in every day or every other day and paying close attention to due dates. I want you to work hard. I want you to carve out the kind of time you need to create drafts and final copies, to do your reading, to do your discussions. And I want you to ask questions. Communication's key. I will answer your questions. That is my job. So you are never a bother. A lot of students start off by saying, I don't mean to bother you. You are not a bother. You are my student. And so I'll be happy to answer those questions. Let's have a great semester.